Alright, I'm jumping straight into it. If there was any good cartoon in the late 2000s on Disney Channel, that cartoon would be Phineas and Ferb. Back when Phineas and Ferb was still on Netflix, I gave myself the challenge to watch every episode on there. And I did it. In a week. I did not sleep at all that week. But now it's no longer available on there. Why would you do that, you heathens? And now I have to wait until like Disney Channel does like more videos on so many episodes, which they barely do because now they're just busy focusing on like Bunked season 5, more episodes of Raven's Home, and the new show Secret of Silver Springs, which I will do a forever video about that sometime, maybe next year. I don't know. So yeah, I'm just jumping straight into it. So let's get into Phineas and Ferb. Okay, so Phineas and Ferb was a show about stepbrothers. I know they're stepbrothers because they literally say it that they're stepbrothers in the show. So, they're stepbrothers. So, Phineas and Ferb was a show about stepbrothers, Phineas and Ferb, weird names by the way, as they build stuff during their summer break, because they wanted to be the best summer ever! Which, Cartoon Network already kind of done that, but whatever. So, yeah, during their summer break. And also, there was their sister Candace, who tries to bust her brothers to their mom to get them grounded, I guess. I mean, like, most of the time, like, Phineas and Ferb were build, like, giant mechanical contraption machines in, like, the backyard, and, like, then it's, like, honestly, like, reasonable to, like, tell your mom that, like, your brother... Why did you say my microphone? That your brothers are, like, building some stuff, but sometimes, like, Candace would bust Phineas and Ferb to her mom while Phineas and Ferb were just having fun. Like, really, like... when some kids are just, like, laid back, you know, having some fun, got, like, a little ice cream in some hand, and, like, another, like, cool glacier lemonade right here, and there's, like, sipping and eating it, or whatever, then why would you go and, like, tell your mom about that? Like, is that, like, a reasonable offense? I don't get it. Tell me, Candace. Okay, and there was also, Phineas and Ferb's... Phineas and Ferb's friends, starting with the first ones introduced, like going in chronological order for how they were introduced. I'm also going to exclude the kid Irving out of this because he didn't really do anything to contribute to the story. He was just a Phineas and Ferb fanboy. I mean, sure, he was in like so many episodes, but he wasn't really like a major character. Like, he impacted the story. Okay, impacted one episode, but that's basically it. So let's start with Isabella. Isabella is, like, a girl who has a crush on Phineas, you know, like, that stereotype, and, like, her crush on Phineas is so painfully obvious that, like, it always hurts me, like, physically hurts me, like, ow, why did I do that? Like, whenever Phineas never realizes that she likes him. Like, I think there was, like, one moment where, like, Phineas was so close to realizing that, but then all of a sudden he just straight denied it. He straight up, like, he straight up, like, got distracted and almost didn't even finish the sentence that he was saying, and then, like, Isabella's head just, like, straight up freaking blew up, and then, like, I realized, oh, it's a daydream. Imagine if she actually did blow up. That would be awesome. Isabella is also part of a Girl Scout Association parody called the Fireside Girls, and I really want to see if, like, they actually make cookies, because I would definitely buy a box of Fireside Girl Scout cookies. That'd be awesome. Maybe have Thin Mints or whatever. I mean they're like, they're the color of, like, their scout uniforms are, like, orange, so they're probably gonna have, like, those gross peanut butter, like, cookies. Ew. Oh, yeah, gotta get on with the... I'm messing with my microphone. Then there was Baljeet, who was, like, the nerd of the group, and he's usually, like, that stereotype, like, kid that, like, always, like, freaks the heck out whenever they get less than an A grade, which isn't really, like, a reasonable, like, excuse to, like, freak out. Because, like, so you have, like, an A-. That's not too bad. I mean, if it's on a report card, then you can just kind of, like, cheat and, like, put, like, a line, like, over, like, the minus, and then, like, it's an A+. Yeah. Yeah, but, like, you don't have to freak out about it. It's still a good grade. Like, I get B's all the time, and my parents don't punish me or anything, because it's still a good grade. Most of the time. They don't, like, punch me at all just because they got a B grade. That'd be stupid. Alright, on to the next character. There's not really much to say about Baljeet. Okay, then there was Beeford, who was kind of like that, like, pseudo-bully. Don't get me wrong, he was a bully, kind of. But over time, he spent more time just hanging out with Phineas and Ferb than being a bully. Which usually, like, that was, like, his original, like, character, like, trait to just be a bully. But now he's just, like, the good old, jolly good pal and stuff, you know, like, the big guy in the group. You know, He also has like a soft spot for like his old like pet fish. Actually, not old pet fish because he still owns that fish. I'm getting off track here. Let's continue. There's also Phineas and Ferb's pet platypus named Perry. You know, like I named that like a golden platypus thing from my Plants for 2020 video that I never actually done. Maybe next year in 2022 when I finally like learn how to edit, I'll probably be able to like eventually make those videos. Okay, anyway, Perry is secretly an agent for a company named Oka, which stands for, I forgot what it was called. Whatever. Nearly every episode, Perry. I say nearly every episode because I think there was like an episode where like he didn't battle the evil Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. You know, that iconic jingle that everyone loves. Yep. And like Dr. Doofenshmirtz had very little interactions with Phineas and Ferb. Like it's very rare to see Phineas and Ferb and like Doofenshmirtz just like having a good old conversation with each other. Very rare. I'm talking rare. Very rare. Okay, now I'm gonna go over some of the songs that were in the show. So now apparently there were over 300 songs in Phineas and Ferb. That's a lot. And some of them are barely even songs at all. Like there are like a few songs that only have like one word and they technically count as a song. There are songs that only last like a few seconds and they still technically count. Like if they like last a few seconds, then they're like a jingle. You know, like doing Church Evil Incorporated. Like if it's just one line, then it's a jingle, 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 jingle. But some of them like the songs are really great. Like you should just like I'm gonna put like a video in like the link to like with where like this person like ranks every single Phineas and Ferb song. And so it will be in the description. It's made by this person named Shay Fairless Productions. So go check it out in the description. Link is the first link in the description. Okay, there's a song about like, you know, the aglet, you know, like the piece of plastic and like a shoelace. That's apparently the most forgettable item in the whole world. There was a song where like Baljeet lets out his anger in song after realizing that like his band class doesn't give out grades, and that's actually really cool. It's actually really thug life and really hardcore and stuff. I like it. It's one of my favorite songs. There was a song where Candace tries to tell her mom about Phineas and Ferb's antics, but instead sings a blues-related song in a gruff voice after inhaling like something that she's allergic to, which in her case is parsnips. Do you know what parsnips are? I have no idea. There was a song where Candace tries to explain that the party at her house is actually an intimate get-together, while like everyone is saying Candace party, yeah. My point is that Phineas and Ferb have a lot of great songs. Go check out the video in the description. It's a really awesome list. Very long though, so might grab the popcorn and then the little like Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is the best drink in the world. Okay, I'm getting really sidetracked off here. Okay, my cat's like meowing. There are also a couple of movies, like such as the movie Phineas and Ferb Across the Second Dimension, in which Phineas and Ferb travel to a different dimension after being beamed by one of Doofenshmirtz's inventions, and they find out Perry's secret. Oh no. But like then at the end they get like their memory wiped, so like they don't remember anything that happened in the movie. But apparently in like the very final song of the show, spoilers, I forget to mention a spoiler warning in the beginning of the show, at the beginning of the video. So you don't remember what happened. My cat's like meowing. And then in 2020, we all know that they made another movie called Candace Against the Universe, in which Candace is extremely angry that she can't bust her brothers. Then like she gets abducted by a space pod and gets sent to a different planet and has to be rescued by Phineas and Ferb and a bunch of other characters. And that's basically all I can say about Phineas and Ferb. You know, with Phineas and Ferb being like a big show in like the Disney Channel community, you'd expect that I have a lot to say about it. But strangely, this is all I can basically say. Just like brief like character descriptions about each of the main characters in like the show or something. And that's basically it. Just like talk about the songs, some of the episodes, I think. Talk about the characters. Those are the three main things you need to talk about when you're making like a Phineas and Ferb review. You really don't have to talk about like every single like detail in Phineas and Ferb, because there's a lot of it. So yeah, if you want to know more about like the show, I recommend the YouTuber Foot of a Ferret's Confessions of a Phineas and Ferb fan video. The link is in the description, like the second link in the description. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and also don't forget to turn on notifications and share this video with your friends so we can get to 1,000 subscribers. Why did I do that? Also, be sure to vote on my polls on Straw Poll. The link is in the description. Well, the third link in the description, because there's 2 other videos I need to put a link to. I will see you guys next time.
Nikolai, you're never